that about ready? We do a commercial and you come back and you...
I'm so ready you wouldn't believe it.
Doc Severinsen sat in the band area every night on The Tonight Show, funnier from a spot nobody was watching closely enough.
Anyway, I welcome you. Cute outfit.
It's beautiful.
Would that be considered a paisley? Is that...
Floral print.
Oh, really?
These are Doc Severinsen's funniest jokes on Johnny Carson, correcting Johnny mid-monologue from the band area.
You've been reading about the Bon Chiefs Watcher Raji Jinjing or something? Man's got 90 Rolls Royces, and people keep giving him cars. Nice cult. Did you say something?
No, the correct name is Rajneesh.
Rajneesh.
Yes.
The bug one.
Rajneesh.
That's the last name, Rajneesh.
Yes. Well, that's okay. Rajneesh Bhagwan or Bhagwan Rajneesh.
Bhagwan this.
Doc interrupts Carson's prepared monologue to issue a live correction from the orchestra pit, turning a scripted joke into a small public dispute between the host and his bandleader without either man moving from where he normally stands. Johnny turning the floral jacket into a forensic investigation.
They booed the more to come sign. I mean, it's... Anyway, I welcome you. Cute outfit.
It's beautiful.
Would that be considered a paisley? Is that...
Floral print.
Oh, really?
Jungle fever.
You're gutsy to wear a floral print. But that's very attractive, though.
You like this?
You carry that off. You have the face that can wear that. I don't know what that means, but no.
Carson spots Doc's floral jacket from across the stage and immediately decides the pattern is too specific to ignore and requires detailed analysis from behind the desk before the evening can proceed in good conscience. Embouchure building via tobacco spitting.
You come out here and do it.
No.
See, I usually do this from a sitting position, just before I fall down.
Doc presents the trumpet technique bit as a legitimate musician's clinic. Then the reveal lands so far below the serious educational setup that the gap between them is the complete and entire joke. Turkey philosophy with Johnny at Thanksgiving.
The house and...
This is the first time you've ever asked me.
Well, you made me feel so guilty.
I mean, when you ask an employee in front of 15 million people, do you want to come to the house for Thanksgiving dinner? What am I going to say? No. You know what I say? I say, yes, Mr. Carson, I love it.
Can you come?
No.
Doc stays perfectly calm while Carson turns a simple holiday check-in into a genuine moral problem about whether a family can raise a turkey all season and still eat it for dinner while the children watch from the kitchen, emptying water from the horn while Johnny watches.
Cleaning out my horn.
Show them what you were doing. I looked over and I see this. What does that do? Do you have to be... You don't have to be so graphic. That gets all the air and the moisture out of the...
Moisture out. Gets the moisture out.
Gets the moisture out.
Yeah.
The rest of the guys have the moisture out of their instruments? Anyway.
They've been having it out.
Oh. Why do I bring this up? Bunch of savages over there. Anyway.
Doc attempts routine brass instrument maintenance while Carson converts a completely ordinary musician's moment into something suspiciously undignified and possibly illegal with about 4 sentences of desk framing. Doc and the band trip over the Tonight Show theme.
Tell you what, look, do me a favor. Look, hey. Try to keep it down. As George Bush's doctor said to him in Tokyo, was it? I was listening to the theme. Was this the band that was nominated for a Grammy? What the hell was that? Did you hear the first 4 bars of the theme tonight? Play the first 4 bars, or the 2 bars, just the way you played it.
The entrance theme was so thoroughly rehearsed across so many years that it had moved past live performance into collective muscle memory, which makes the orchestra fumbling. It felt like a specific and novel category of broadcast problem that nobody in the building had a prepared response for when it actually happened. Doc has to stand at the front of the orchestra as the person professionally responsible for what just happened to the most recognizable theme in late-night television, while everyone in the studio independently processes what the mistake means for the remaining hour of broadcast.
Well, this because we didn't play it.
This is what I heard backstage. Go ahead. What happened?
Okay, you cats lay out and...
Wow. What happened to this highly trained group?
We were busy discussing what we're going to do next May 23rd.
Well, if you keep playing like that, you ain't got no choice.
Would you like to hear it the right way?
Okay. Anyway, well, no, that's enough. Let's get...
But I mean, once you fall off a horse, you got to get back up on that sucker.
Carson treats the orchestra like they've compromised a load-bearing wall in the NBC building rather than simply played a handful of notes incorrectly. And that sustained mock outrage gives everyone in the room permission to keep finding the situation funny well past the moment when the music has objectively stopped being wrong. Doc's composure during the recovery saves the moment from becoming a simple production embarrassment, since he brings the band back with the authority of someone who refuses to let a mistake define the rest of the evening. And Johnny mentioned in interviews that this specific kind of live accident produced a laugh that exceeded what the scheduled content for the same time slot would have generated. Johnny gets tangled in a joke and needs the whole staff to rescue him.
We're opposed to Reagan's plan to sell AWACS. Now, what's the official name for that? Air warning, radar surveillance planes, very sophisticated technical equipment. What is it?
Distant early warning.
Distance early warning. Well, that doesn't make up AWAC, does it? Air warning and
radar.
And radar?
Surveillance.
No, that spells mother. All right, anyway, they're very... Thank you, staff.
The staff rescue moment works because it makes the normally invisible infrastructure beneath every Tonight Show broadcast suddenly visible to the studio audience in real time, and the scramble to locate Carson's lost punchline involves enough people approaching the problem from enough different directions that the rescue attempt becomes its own entertainment, independent of whether the original joke ever arrives anywhere.
Anyway, they're very sophisticated radar, distance warning, early system planes, radar things. What was the point of this?
I don't know.
They took a poll. What?
The poll.
That's right. No, they're selling them to the Saudis, not the Pools. Wait a minute.
Look.
Aid the press.
Doc's reactions from across the stage provide running commentary on every beat of Carson's visible struggle in the way a rim shot provides musical punctuation without requiring any drum involvement, adding the specific flavor of a musical authority figure watching the host temporarily misplace the destination of his own prepared material.
Aid the press. Thank you. They took a poll. 56% of the Americans were against.
I'd forgotten the number.
What?
I'd forgotten the number.
I'm telling you, 56% were opposed to selling those planes. I'm going to take my own poll. How many people are opposed? How many are for selling the planes? All hands. Let me have. Okay. How many are against selling? Okay.
Carson later admitted, "The moments when a joke got completely away from me were sometimes the most honest television the show ever produced, and Doc's timing from the band area during those moments was always part of what determined whether the audience stayed with me through the recovery."
I'm sorry I got into that. Distance warning. Hey, there's an A in there. A, wax. Air. Now, what's the W for?
The reason why I said that was I used to fly.
Oh, you did? For our side?
The laugh comes in two waves. First, the recognition of Carson's predicament, and then the satisfaction of watching the normally concealed support structure surface around a problem too large for any single performer to handle. And the second wave is consistently bigger, because it catches the audience slightly off guard, even though both waves are built from the same original stumble. Stump the Band with Doc.
Not a whole lot.
Okay.
Streak.
Streak.
Yeah, I streak.
Is this the first time you've ever?
This is it.
Could you tell whether that was a man or a woman?
Well, I dropped out of my high school biology class, but I do think it was a man.
But you think it was a man?
I think so,
Okay.
yes.
What's the name of the song?
5 Little Speckled Frogs.
Uh-huh.
What is it
Five
again?
little
Five
speckled
little
frogs.
speckled frog. Tommy always knows.
Tommy
this.
Newsom.
Tommy Newsom. Want to wake Tom up?
Oh, I don't know anything about any frogs. No.
Stump the Band worked as a format because it staged the question of whether the orchestra's genuine professional expertise extended to any particular submitted title, creating a live performance test where both outcomes produced comedy since knowing the song confirmed competence, and not knowing it turned uncertainty into its own specific kind of authority.
Oh, okay. Thought you scared me for a moment. And you're from where?
Hacienda Heights.
Hacienda Heights? Okay, what's the name of the song?
Good night, little boy.
Good night, little boy.
No, that's an Old West.
Oh,
You
no,
know
oh,
that.
no,
He
no.
knows that. Oh, wait, you got it.
You mean you're going to get one?
Good night, little boy. That's all right, little boy.
And as Snooky Lanson pulls away from the shore. That's not it, is it?
No, not even close.
How does that go? Goodbye, little boy?
Good night, little boy.
What's that from?
Just a song we picked up in the
Okay,
Times.
you want to do a little bit of it?
Sure.
Ed McMahon's game show architecture treats every audience submission as a formal professional challenge, giving the comedy real weight rather than simply the appearance of competition without consequences. Carson recalled years later, Stump the Band worked night after night because Doc made not knowing something look exactly like its own kind of musical authority, and the audience was never quite sure whether his confidence was built on actual recognition of the title or on 30 years of experience making whatever the band produced feel like the intended outcome.
How's that go?
M-A-R-R-I-E-D and a H-A-P-P-Y will be when we will be U-Y-L-D and a nice little H-O-U-S-C and a nice little B-A-B-Y boy and a G-I-R-L too when I am M-A-R-R-I-E-D to Y-O-U.
Y-O-U. Didn't know that.
The 1974 clip captures Doc at his most refined version of this technique, fully committing to a musical direction before the band has confirmed they can follow him there, then letting whatever happens next function as the performance, rather than as evidence of a gap between intention and result. What the segment ultimately reveals about Doc's comedy gift is that he was most entertaining not when demonstrating what the band could definitely do, but when staging the honest question of what they might attempt, since the uncertainty was always more interesting television than guaranteed competence would have been. Doc Severinsen stood 10 feet from Johnny Carson's desk for 30 years and managed to be consistently funnier than most of the guests who actually sat in the chair across from it. Which Doc Severinsen moment from this list made you laugh the hardest? Drop your pick in the comments and subscribe for more classic Tonight Show moments that prove the funniest things weren't always happening at the desk.